always behind everything. See, the very thought is ignorance. The arisal of thought is ignorance. It is not that after that treating it and removing it, or doing something with the thought is not removing ignorance. The very arisal is ignorance. What is the way to handle thoughts? First of all, you should know thought itself is not real. That is the way to deal it. That means I myself is not real. Through this station or through this restaurant or a place, lodge, visitors come and go. In a station, trains from different nooks and corners of the country, they come and pass by. The same way, anything from any remote past to the near past, from the near past, that passes by. You can't do anything at all. You have nothing to do. Simply realizing this fact constantly. That is what. That is also, there is no center that realizes this fact. There is no center. It is a misunderstanding that we have taken the platform to be something intelligent, and whatever that passes on that platform. See, it is my idea. How do you say that it is wrong? That is how we argue and debate. It is I who have given the suggestion. How do you say that it went wrong? Please explain me all this. Because you are caught in, see, for physical world, for the material world, for the material transactions, thoughts are definitely helping. But fundamentally, the hoarder or the abode that cognizes each thought itself arises with that thought. The seen and the seer arises together. They arise together. The word, the sound and the listener, they arise together. It is a conditioned reaction. And here only the discrimination comes. This discrimination leads you this knowledge. What knowledge? So everything is insubstantial. Fundamentally they have nothing. See, you and this empty, suppose you are sitting alone in this room, and before you are entering into this room, the room was empty itself. The same, if you feel the same emptiness of the room inside you also, what's the problem in this? In directly perceiving the truth as it is. Ego doesn't allow this, because this is what is conditioning. See, it is not what you say. What do you say? You say that nothing exists. That is what this means. The ego will not permit this. This deception, or the as if the statement of the truth, the revelation of the truth, completely knocks off your material existence.
So discrimination is mainly the false. What is this false and the higher truth? Only that we can discriminate.
No. You are coming to realize false as false. Exactly.
Only that is discrimination.
Yes. See, you are able to advise your son. You are able to advise those who are who have not come up to your level, or they are young. Whereas in you, for them you use discrimination. What about our own, the very instrument that discriminates? It releases the energy in flash. It says, thoughts have no substance at all. Neither the watcher of the thought. Because he is also a thought. What happens on those moments of realization? A lot of energy is released in you. Indescribable power is released in you. A chunk of unwatered, a junk drops away from you. Conditionings of millennia drops away. See, when thoughts fall away, or beliefs fall away, conditionings fall away, what does it mean? It means with that the entities also fall. A misconceived entities that we have been so far, they also fall away. Then the next, then you cannot ask this question, then who are we? You cannot, because we means immediately conditionings, past beliefs. For the material world, they are right. For the material world, everything moves in time, right? Right from morning to night, we should have time, correct timings. Suddenly, I catch up with a program in the middle of the day, having the satsang in the evening. I cannot simply say no time and other things. I should carefully plan in such a way that I reach before the satsang and be here. Then what is this birth? Yes, it is a mechanical birth. Digest this fact. There is no center in it. Someone is called a woman and someone is called a man. Something is called as a cow. Something is called as an ant. Something is a tree. But everything is life. Again, what is life? It is a biological change of forms. Change of forms. The same train which was in Nagpur, now it is in Itarsi. Now it is in Delhi. The energy has brought the train to this place. This is not evolution. This is not evolution. This is karma's arranged, rearranged cause and effects continuously in play. That is what I said. Karma is like this, like the book. In this place, another thing cannot be there. If another thing comes, this will be pushed off. Same with the thoughts. Thoughts cannot go anywhere at all unless you know fundamentally what is a thought. That is what we are. This is what is discrimination. What we are doing now, one jump. You need not or you cannot isolatedly remove one thought by one thought. That is again like a product you are arranging. They go nowhere at all. Again it is at the back of you. Because you are not fundamentally understood, it is not even energy. It is immaterial, substanceless, centerless. Centerless. How do you say that a human being is someone with a thinking capacity is superior than everything in this cosmos? How can you say this? In what way I am superior to a cow or an ant or the sun? Does the thinking give that qualification to you? Does it make you? Then what is thinking? It is a march past exercise going on now with the same In what way, in today's your life, by means of your thinking, differed from yesterday's? In what way it is going to be different from tomorrow? Be it your sensory perceptions, ideas, opinions. Sir, with the physical world, I am not talking about this at all. I am talking about the inner psychological world. Everyone takes it to be real. They think they are that world. They live in that world. They magnify that world moment to moment. And that bubble is going to break. Because it is breaking every moment also, that they are unaware. Because fundamentally there is nothing like that. You cannot construct a bubble inside. Because there is no you at all. Bubbles construct you. When we go so deep and we existentially live like this, what happens? Suddenly you are floating actually. Center, there is no center, just like a bird. You are floating in the sky. You are the sky. Why floating? Flying. You are everything. The moment I realize thought is, I am not the thought. Thought is something which I have mistaken it to be me, and I have taken it to be my body and a center, separate center. If this wisdom dawns in you, we need not say you are everything and everything is you. Immediately the dissolution takes place. இதுதான் வந்து திருமஞ்சனம் சொல்லுவாங்க. எதுக்கு நம்மளுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து சுவாமியை வந்து குளிப்பாட்டணும், எல்லாம் வந்து திரு, இது திரு, அது அது அப்படியே இருக்கான். It is merged, submerged, dissolved in that holy intelligence, one intelligence. That is that Tirtham. That is why they do everything. It is an analogy, or it is an example of a human being's life. The same chit in the temples. They do everything. திருமஞ்சனம் பண்ணுறாங்க, அதுக்கப்புறம் அலங்காரம் பண்ணுறாங்க, எல்லாம் நம்ம எல்லாம் பண்ணிக்கிறோமோ. அதுவும் அம்பாளுக்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, அதுவும் இந்த தசராவில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 10 நாளும் மாயை எல்லாரையும் திருவா வந்து மயக்குவா. That is how this cosmos காமிக்கிறதுக்கு. See, these are all this thing. Unconsciously we have taken everything to be real. That is how the cosmos is. See, from the outside, the whole cosmos dilutes. Because that is also its play. A sun, the changing of seasons, everything is its play. And at an individual level, mistaking thoughts to be real and mistaking thoughts to be the body separates. And since body is separate, right? Body is separate. This has gone into the psychology also. Psychologically also we are separate. We have lost the holistic perception at all. Okay, now we have come to this level of understanding that everything is mechanically conditioned by causes and effects. Okay, then where is the question of a personal will exercised by a separate location? You exercising your desire and expecting a particular result. How can it come? How can it happen? Where is the question of you exercising, you desiring something? You are made to be desireful, right? You are made to be desireful. And what about the result of it? Good, unwelcome result, or neutral result, no result, whatever. Because since everything is preordained, your desiring has not influenced the result also, cannot influence in any manner, right? It is not because of your desiring it has happened. They are different altogether. It is just like this book is different, this book is different. They cannot be in the same place at one time. An event is going to unfold to you, that is why you have decided it. You are actually linking it. The invisible center underneath each thought, as if he is the thinker, he immediately says, I thought about that, he has come exactly. I thought about that, that is why I got this. I dreamt about this, I got this. All this I, and within that a psychological world, its conceptions, its desiring, its feeling, its expecting, its rejecting, and everything is preordained. The winking of the eye, the sleep, we get good sleep or bad sleep or no sleep. Every cell is preordained. Inside, outside. There is no inside, outside at all. In one flow, in one intelligence, it is the ruler. Under its domain, things move according to its will. Only thy will prevails. That is what we have been looking at through Narayana Suktam yesterday. Shall we continue that? They are pinpointedly describing it through this Suktam, as if it is happening in the mystical body, not this physical body. Whatever they describe about that Adhomukam, Padmakosha, Pradikashagam, all these things are all mystical things, but they correspondently exist here in coordination with you. The heart opens when you are thoughtless, when there are no karmas that is influencing you. Then you are that in those moments. Nothing, you are not preoccupied at all. Nothing to do, not even assuming that you are there, being empty also within. Nothing. There is no center, manipulating, looking, using, no center at all. Non-existence of a separate center is that moment. The moment of that. Pure intelligence. It is not somewhere else. Because all these things are in it. They are clouding it. Our eyes are covered by our own ideas and conceptions. Yesterday we saw up to this line. Padmakosha Pratikashagum Hridayam Cha Api Adhomukam. Adhomukam means Adho means Kirnokki, looking downwards. That lotus, it is like a lotus flower. Which one? Lotus mottu. That what is bud. Yes, lotus bud. It is like that. In the inverted reverse, downwards it is looking. It is like that. It is a mystical, not physical at all. It is in no way connected to our physical structure. Since we are looking at the place where the psychology originates, that is the crux of spirituality. Psychology is fake because only spirit and matter, nothing else, in between no mind at all, up to the level of the fifth intelligence that is there in the animals. There are no centers in animals. There are no psychological centers at all, including the very cosmos. This they are constantly, whatever the word I use, don't take it to be some individuals at all. That itself sees that. It is like one mirror is kept in front of the other mirror. They are reflecting nothing at all. We have to go to that stage without this we. Okay. Leaving this we, or realizing that there is no we or I or you or he or she or it or they. Only reflection there. Then it becomes that itself. For that there is no other at all. Though these things they exist only for a clouded mind, the universe exists only for a clouded person, clouded center, psychologically thickened center. When you start emptying yourself, all the original miracles that they happen continuously in this cosmos, that happen to that process also. They are returning in process also. Just like deja vu, that is what they say, no? As if you already visited the place, you already seen people. These people are very, very near to you, as if you feel dear to your heart. You cannot think them someone away. At the very first instance, you will have this feeling. Like this, the souls which are all rarefied, clarified, they clear in heart, in understanding. These are only passing universe. It has no substance at all. The universe itself does not have a substance of its own. So then this is a clear heart. Okay? For them, even the physical existence, they happen to live with those people already in millennia. They are known to them. They are known to that particular soul. They will be in and around. Before Krishna was born, all the related souls are all there, ready to receive that, be in that surrounding. The whole thing is planned, including in the jnana field, in the way of discrimination, in the way of vairagya, in the way of affection, relating, even living in the material world. How will they ever go away from Krishna, you tell me? Their very birth is only, they have taken in advance their birth. The Yashoda, Devaki, Vasudeva. Everyone, Arjuna, Draupadi, everyone. And who are we? We actually remember now. Only Krishna. Why? It was beyond time and space. It was not a body. That is what they use, the avatar. Avataram. Avataratu means get down, getting down. Vahanat avataratu means get down from the vehicle. Avarohanam they say. The Shruti is going downwards. Arohanam means climbing up. Arohatu means get into the vehicle. Step into the vehicle, climb up. Avataram means descendants. What is descending? It is a figure of speech. The souls which are ready know it. They don't want any descriptions, explanations, some vouching, proving. Isn't it? No proving. The presence speaks. The presence is light. Wherever they are, they may not even speak. The very presence, in that place, all the confusions vanish. All the problems become non-existence, non-existent. Some sort of a celebration sets in. Because when one is totally weightless, there is no sense of existence at all is felt in being. That is why all the cows and all the animals already they are without a shelter. When Krishna is there, all the animals surround him. Time passes. No question of time at all. No compulsion. Because mind is time. Every remembrance brings pain. That happens only in the inner realm, that is freedom, complete freedom from time. When you clearly come to understand that there is no you in that structure at all. It is for utilitarian purpose. A name given to you as so and so is only for a utilitarian purpose. A gender given to you is a utilitarian purpose. A role, so many roles attributed to that structure is only for utilitarian value. Basically, you are love that has descended there in specific form also. It is only love. Love alone has taken so many forms. Out of love only even torture comes. Forbearance comes. Isn't it? Patience comes. All good qualities, even all bad qualities, it is fight for love. To regain our original freedom through love. That is why every moment of our waking state is full of conflicts. Every conflict shows that there is inherently the freedom also is there. Somewhere something, the understanding is missing or some grace is missing. Grace. Because even understanding, we will think, I am trying to understand, the I am will come. I want to understand, I have not understood all these different types of speech. Why does it happen? Because you take yourself to be a separate individual. That is why understanding, the responsibility of understanding as if it is resting with you, you think like this. But fundamentally there is no